Imagine leaving behind the world of cities, the noise, the phones, and the rules, and enter a world governed by customs thousands of years old. In this world, marriage is not just about love. Food is more than just a meal, and life is nothing like what we know. Today we'll journey together through some of the world's most unusual tribes. We'll see how they marry, how they live, and what they eat, but most importantly, how they think. The Maasai tribe. Marriage by strength and honor. In the heart of the plains of Kenya and Tanzania, where the land stretches endlessly and herds of cattle move slowly under the sun, lives the Maasai tribe. Here, marriage doesn't begin with glances, long messages, or promises. It starts with a decision made by the family as part of an ancient system that keeps the tribe united. The bride does not choose her husband, but she is raised from childhood to see marriage as a test of patience and strength. On the wedding day, the women of the tribe gather around the bride, shaving her head completely. Her face is now fully revealed, as if she is beginning a new life with no past. Her father stands before her, spitting on her head and chest, a scene that may seem harsh to an outsider. But in Maasai culture, it is one of the strongest forms of blessing for protection and good luck. Afterwards, the bride leaves her family's home with steady steps, without looking back. For looking back signifies clinging to the past, and the past has no place on her new path. How the Maasai live. As you approach the Maasai homesteads, you see small circular huts scattered across the land, as if they are part of it. Their walls are made of a mixture of mud and cow dung, with a rough texture and a dark brown color, blending seamlessly with the surrounding plains. The women bend under the sun, gathering mud with their hands, mixing it with straw and cow dung. They build the walls layer by layer in a quiet, repetitive work, as if it were a daily ritual that never changes. Inside, the hut is slightly dim. Narrow openings let in light in thin lines, and smoke from the fire rises slowly, covering the wooden roof. The men can be seen from afar, standing beside the herds of cattle, watching the horizon with vigilant eyes. They carry their spears, their bodies adorned with colors and beads. The children run barefoot on the dirt, their laughter mingling with the sounds of livestock and the wind. From an early age, they learn that this land is their only home. There are no hospitals, no electricity to light the night, just a burning fire and a sky full of stars. No running water. Instead, daily journeys are made to fetch it from distant places. And despite the harshness, there is something different here, a feeling that everyone knows their place, and that life, despite its simplicity, is full of meaning and belonging. The most striking thing about Maasai life is not their clothing, nor their rituals. It is their food. At sunrise, a cow is gently restrained, and a small vein in its neck is carefully opened, letting warm blood flow into a wooden bowl, without causing the cow any lasting harm. The blood is mixed with fresh milk, turning it into a thick drink that is consumed by the warriors and elders. The cow among the Maasai is not just an animal, but a symbol of life and blessing, and is only slaughtered on rare occasions. For them, this food gives the body strength, the spirit courage, and keeps alive the bond between humans and the nature they live in. We now move to southwest China, to a region surrounded by mountains and calm lakes, where the Masuo tribe lives. Life here may seem simple on the surface, but its social system is completely different from what we know. In the Masuo tribe, there is no formal marriage, no wedding ceremonies, and no moving in together. Relationships are known as what is called walking marriage. As night falls, the man visits the woman in her room and leaves before morning comes, as if the visit were nothing more than a private moment between two people. Each person returns to their own family home, with no permanent legal or social obligation. Children belong only to the mother. They carry her family name and grow up among her siblings and uncles. The woman is the center of the household and the one who holds decision-making power in everyday life, while the man remains a passing presence, a guest who comes by choice and leaves without conflict. Before we continue our journey, If you're enjoying this travel through cultures we don't see every day, subscribe to the channel because every video here is a new story from a world unlike our own. And now, let's continue the journey. Inside the wooden homes of the Masuo, life moves with calm and order. Women sit at the center of the scene, managing the households, overseeing the land, controlling the finances, and the division of labor. The mother is the center of the family. Around her, the children grow up, among sisters and maternal uncles, in a single home that never changes. Here, there is no jealousy to ruin relationships, and no divorce, and no long marital conflicts, because relationships are not built on possession. Everything appears simple and stable, even if it may seem strange to us. The Masuo believe that love should not be forced by laws, nor tied to heavy promises, and that true continuity can only exist through genuine desire, renewed each day. Deep within the dense forests of Papua in Indonesia, where roads do not reach, and silence is broken only by the sound of insects,
lives the Korowai tribe. Their homes are not built on the ground, but rise high above the trees at heights that can reach up to 40 meters, as if suspended between the sky and the forest. This height is not for the view, but for protection from wild animals, from hostile tribes, and from spirits they believe wander through the trees at night. Their lives are simple and harsh, and their food comes directly from the forest. Insects, larvae taken from tree trunks, and wild game meat. In the past, during rare ancient rituals, some members of the tribe practiced cannibalism, not out of hunger, but in the belief that it freed them from evil spirits associated with death. Today, these stories are still told as part of their history, a testament to a way of life lived as close to nature as possible. These tribes may seem strange when viewed from afar, but they are not savage, nor are they any less human. Each tribe has built its own world, with rules shaped by its environment, and traditions born from necessity, not randomness. They have their own understanding of love, their own way of living, and their own relationship with food and nature. And what we see as strange may be balance and continuity for them, because the strange is not always frightening, and sometimes it is simply another way for humans to live their lives.